everybody, what is up? It's Thunder. Welcome back. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming to check out the video. And since you're here, man, you might as well subscribe, drop a like, drop a comment. We got to get into some interesting stuff here today about Call of Duty, man. Now listen, guys, this is not the first time. As you know, those of you who've been with me for a while, this is not the first time I made a video like this talking about Call of Duty's dying, man. It seems like I've made thousands of videos about how Call of Duty is dying, but Call of Duty just keeps coming back like Jason Voorhees, you know what I'm saying? Stronger than ever. Every year you see, oh my God, Call of Duty's break. This dude just walked right by me. Stupid. This was a great lobby, fellas. Great lobby. Don't know how I got it. The EOMM must have thrown me a bone because, yeah, the humidity level in this lobby, it was dry. It was really, really dry. I'm going to be the first one to say that. Not the best players in the world, not the typical lobby that I get into. But anyway, skill-based matchmaking, another major thing that has killed Call of Duty. But I've actually got some statistical data to back up my claims, people. And Charlie Intel tweeted this out. Charlie Intel been on fire lately. He roasted Infinity Ward the other day in my last video, in case you guys missed it. Which, judging by the views, a lot of you guys did. Yo, what is going on, man? Yo, if you guys missed that video, check it out, fellas. I'll have it pinned in the comment section. But yeah, man, check it out, fellas. Not good. Not good for COD.
I got a bad feeling about this.
For the first time since launch, Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone have fallen below 90,000 players on Steam. Damn, son. Warzone 2 was a free game too, people. Don't forget that. I mean, that's less players than guys who were playing Black Ops 2 back in 2014, 2 years into its life cycle. R.I.P. to COD. What happened, man? Why the massive fall from grace? I mean, it looks like those numbers back from COD Modern Warfare 2019-2020 were just buffed up due to the pandemic after all. You had everybody shut in, everybody in the house. Maybe Warzone and COD wasn't as good as everyone thought it was, man. People are starting to wake up, go outside, go see new games, go back to work. These numbers are plummeting. Now, I don't really play Warzone. I played it a few times. I mean, it was all right. Like I said, if I streamed, I'd probably play it a lot more. But without streaming, there's really no need to play that game. I play it solo, and it's just so boring. Like I said, man, I mean, I run around for 20 minutes and then get popped by a sniper on a roof. I mean, I accomplished nothing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just not my thing. It's just boring. It's like, what did I just do here? I mean, at least in the multiplayer lobby, 20 minutes, that's just 20 minutes of me raging and sweating and getting hilarious content from my YouTube channel. I mean, nobody wants to watch me run around looking for people for 20 minutes. But, yeah, for the first time since launch, Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2 have fallen below 90,000 players is absolutely shocking. You consider the game mode is free. But then again, you know what, guys? It's really not that shocking because Infinity Ward doesn't make Call of Duty. No, none of these developers do nowadays. I don't know if it's because they just forgot how to make COD or Activision just tells them a certain way to make the game. But they don't make the game for the people who actually play it.
Nope.
Call of Duty makes games now for noobs. They make games for people who play for maybe, I don't know, 2 hours a week. And then they lose interest and go play something else. That's who they make the game for.
He ain't lying.
That's why they won't have red dots on the minimap. That's why they won't have a dead silence perk. That's why the maps are the way they are. These maps are horrible.
You're goddamn right.
It makes perfect sense that the game would die. When you make a game for people who don't play the game and alienate people who do play the game, that's a recipe for disaster. It's finally failing. And, I mean, the multiplayer side of things, man, in my opinion, I think multiplayer is one of the things that made Call of Duty so great. And they've gotten away from everything that makes Call of Duty multiplayer fun. The streaks are garbage. I mean, the perks, the same perks every year, nothing new, and except they added a perk charge time. Bro, nobody wants to wait to get their perks. We want our perks at the start of the match. Perks and powerful streaks is what makes Call of Duty fun. That's what makes Call of Duty Call of Duty. And the map making. Dear Lord, the map making. Whatever happened to fun 3-lane maps like Raid, Firing Range, Standoff? What happened to fun maps like that? Infinity Ward's over here dropping maps that are 95% exploding cars. They literally dropped a map in the desert that's nothing but cracked out buildings for people to hide in. Can you imagine pro players playing a competitive game on Tyrak? I know that's not in the competitive playlist. They excluded that map, thank goodness. Can you imagine them poor pro players or the competitive players trying to play a team game over on Tyrak? Like, yo, he's over by the bombed out building. Which one, homie? They're all bombed out. Or playing on Santa Seaman border crossing. Yo, he's over by the car. Which car? Which exploded car are you talking about, fam? There's like 9,000 of them on this map. It's just awful, dude. I mean, Call of Duty is plummeting. It's hitting rock bottom, and it needs to, because this is the only way it's going to change. We got some other games dropping. We got the Fortnite Creative. We got X Defiant, SM2. We got a lot of games coming out now, FPS games. Hopefully, it just crushes Call of Duty. And I'm telling you guys, as soon as I find a fun FPS game to play, I'm jumping ship. I'm getting away from this garbage. I might go back to see what Treyarch is going to do in 2024. I have zero faith in COD 2023. Okay? I mean, it's just going to be a DLC expansion pack that they're going to hit you with another premium price for. I mean, how many of you guys dropped $70 to $100 on this game only because you thought it was going to be a game that was going to be supported for 2 years with tons of content? If you knew you were going to pay $100 for a game that you was only going to get one new map in 5 months, and they were going to hit you with a DLC expansion pack for another $100, would you have bought this game? I mean, Activision duped a bunch of people into buying this game, in my opinion. We all thought, yeah, we'll pay the $100 because this game's going to be out for 2 years, to get 2 years of support, and it's going to have a ton of content. Nope. A ton of content? Not at all. Overpriced, recycled garbage. And they're even recycling camos, fellas. I poop you not. Check this out, man. They're recycling camos. My homie Dysfunction tweeted this out. LMAO at Infinity Ward can't stop recycling MW 2019 skins in the MW2 store. They're recycling skins. Meanwhile, we've gotten one original map of 5 months since release. What a joke. And, man, is this stuff overpriced, boys. Like, big time. Look at this one camo right here, the Dead Rights. Isn't that the Afterbirth camo or something? Afterbirth, I don't know. But I know I've seen this camo before, boys. Look at that price tag. $24. Are you kidding me? Oh, but Thunder comes with a tracer pack and a death effect. Who cares, man? You're paying $24 for a camo. It's not even reactive. And some red bullets? I mean, come on, son. Are you serious? This is unbelievable. $24 for a camo and red bullets. No, thank you. That is a total ripoff, and it's all recycled content. Recycled, regurgitated content, and doing the opposite of what we're asking for. Just garbage at a premium price and doing the exact opposite of what your community is asking for is a recipe for disaster. No wonder why no one's playing this game anymore, man. I mean, it's just absolutely incredible how bad they have messed up Call of Duty. But COD needs to hit rock bottom, fellas. And honestly, I don't know if it will ever be back to the way it was. They need to just get rid of everybody and start all over again. That's the only way. And a big thing that would really help is if they actually listen to what the players want and implement them into the game. Like, talk to the community. I mean, who is a community manager for Modern Warfare? Remember Call of Duty used to have a community manager that would just, take feedback and go back to the developers and Activision and make changes? I mean, I don't. When's the last time COD has actually had a community manager? I think the job might be too tough because, they get harassed a lot and everything, and I don't think anyone wants the job, so I think they just left it vacant because I haven't seen a community manager for a Call of Duty game since, I think Tina Palacios was the last one we had, the chick that was always tweeting out. Oh, can you say that word anymore? The person? Can you say person? Whatever. Whatever. Tina Palacios, the girl. Oh man, there we go again. Damn. The Twitter user that tweeted out her scones all the time. Yeah, I think that was the last person I seen be community manager of a Call of Duty title. But anyway, man, I mean, I miss the days of the Stealth Clown. I miss the days of the Noob Tube. What made Call of Duty fun, man, was great maps, fast arcade, run and gun gameplay. I know, coming from me, who's a camper, but I camp because these games are trash. You know what I'm saying? You expect me to run around with these loud-ass Godzilla footsteps with thick, crazy skill-based matchmaking and like a 1,000 windows of people camping? Hell no, I ain't trying to run around and get shot up. Hell no, I ain't trying to be that sucker, man. I'm gonna be the one. I'm gonna be the one in the house too. That's why everyone's playing it, man. One in Rome. Don't hate the player, hate the game, people. But Call of Duty needs to be an arcade shooter with fun guns, fun streaks, fun maps. Just it needs to be fun. Stop making a slow, tactical, boring, safe space, camper fest of a game that nobody asked for. Nobody asked for second chance. Nobody asked for no ninja perk. Nobody asked for perk charge times. Nobody asked for no map vote. Nobody asked for no theater mode. I mean, they're doing the exact opposite, man. It's terrible. I mean, we asked for pro perks, not no perks, you bird brains.
Stupid.
Who's the developer over at Infinity Ward that thought of the perk charge time? Because in my opinion, of all the things they did with COD this year, the perk charge times is the most absolute ridiculous thing that they did. The dumbest thing that they did that makes absolutely no sense. The community is begging for pro perks to come back because they're a lot of fun. They didn't give us pro perks, they gave us no perks. You know what I'm saying? They're doing the opposite. You know what I'm saying? They're hitting us with that Costanza Pro. They will do the opposite and think we like it. No, that's why your game is dying, bro. That's why you go look on Twitter right now. No one's talking about this game. Everyone's talking about Resident Evil 4. And if they are talking about this game, they're just talking about how dog shit it is, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this game is dead, boys. I mean, when I have cross-play on and I'm running into the same players every time I log on, dudes that live, 800 miles away from me in Kentucky, dudes that live in Texas. I mean, I'm logging on to people that live thousands of miles away from me every single day. It's not like, oh, there it is. It's a guy that lives a street over from me. That's why I'm in his lobby every day. No, I'm getting connected to people from all over the world daily. There's nobody on this game. It's unbelievable. I never thought I would see Call of Duty be in such a horrible state, but I certainly understand why it is, because these developers are clueless and they just suck. Anyway, fellas, that's all I got, man. Thank y'all so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. Let me know down in the comment section what you think about all this, and I'll see you on the next one.